Guys, this is Arnie. At Twitter, Farmer Arnie, A-R-N-I-E. On the website, arnoldosborn.com. So, this weekend I took a little project and made a composting barrel. First time, didn't have any plans with it, so I kind of took my time putting it together. I'm going to show you how simple the construction is. It's great. Went together very easily. And made this one out of basically used parts, except for the barrel, which also was used, but I picked it up for $15 off of Craigslist. So let's go and take a quick look. There you go. You'll see I made it high enough so I can put a 5-gallon bucket underneath of it to scrape my compost back into to distribute or deliver. I've got 1x6s, which are nothing more than fencing planks. These are used ones. I just took them right off our property where we have some used wood. And you can buy those for about $1.50 each at 6 foot tall at Home Depot or Lowe's. I used 1-inch PVC, regular schedule. So it's a schedule 40. It's nice and thick. I drilled 1.5-inch holes in the barrel and in the wood to pass the 1-inch PVC through, because that 1 inch on PVC is the internal dimension, the external is about 1.5 inches. So it fits through the hole perfectly. I put wood on the barrel, attached it right to the barrel. We'll look inside too. You'll see there's wood right there. I did that so that the weight isn't sitting directly on the holes, it's sitting more on the wood. Also in here you'll notice there are some 90-degree angles. I mounted the wood and attached it to the PVC so that when you spin the handle, the barrel actually spins. You'll notice on the barrel we used rivets, not screws. These are 3/16-inch rivets. We have pull clasps. I have brass hardware up top for the hinges. Let's take a look at those aerators we put on the inside. Here's one right here. It's not 90. I thought about using 90 degrees, and I thought, it might be a little bit too much pressure or friction, and I don't want it to pull directly against the rivets quite that hard. So they have about a 30-degree angle there, and it digs into the compost or the manure and grass clippings as it spins around. I put one there. I put one down here right below the opening, and another one on the opposite side, which you can see. There we go. You see the holes? We drilled holes for aeration. We had holes up here, up in here for aeration. You'll see those from the outside as well. Simple 1/4-inch holes all over. Wouldn't be concerned about any of the compost falling out. I mean, it falls out around the door more than any place else, and I'm probably going to change this construction a little bit. I'm going to add 2 small pieces on the inside here, so the door actually rests against them when it closes. And I haven't decided if I'm going to use a piece of aluminum or a small piece of wood, but one or the other will be going on there today. And we'll probably do it all the way around so that it has a better support right where the clasps are as well. Attach the draw clasps pretty simply. Flip them down, pull them. That should hold, whoops, should hold everything nice and secure. And then we'll go over here and turn the handle once or twice. Now it's going to seem a little shaky on the turn, but that's because I got one hand on the phone. So let's give it a shot. There you go. So we can spin it pretty easily. I've got 10 gallons of compost manure, clippings, chicken manure in there right now. And like I said, I just put it together yesterday, so it hasn't broken down yet. I will add to the picture later on when we see what the breakdown looks like when it's finished. So I hope this helps, and I will be putting actual measurements and drawings online for anybody that wants to build one themselves. I figure it's going to take you about 1.5 hours, 2 hours probably to do the whole thing. Might get a little bit faster. I am going to make a couple of adjustments to this one. I'm going to put a cap on the end of the PVC, and that'll serve 2 purposes. One, it'll finish it off so it doesn't have the rough edge. But the other thing is, once you put the cap on here, the cap will be bigger than the hole, so it can't pull the opposite direction. Now, it really can't pull very far at all anyway, The way I've put this together, it is pretty snug. I am going to add one more brace to the legs also, so that it holds it out at about that position right there. So that's the composting barrel we built today. I hope this is helpful, and we'll see you online.